At 6, one person is dead and 2 others recovering in the hospital after a wrong-way wreck on the Palmetto Expressway. It's one of a handful of similar crashes this year alone.
CBS News Miami's Maribel Rodriguez joins us from Southwest Miami-Dade with what police say is behind the troubling trend.
Sadly, this is a situation we've been seeing way too often, people dying in wrong-way wrecks, which officials say are preventable. This morning, one person died and 2 people were critically injured. This was a scene early Monday morning on the Palmetto Expressway. 2 cars smashed on flatbeds after a head-on collision.
This is an accident that has happened in the past. People entering the highway, traveling in the wrong direction.
According to FHP, the driver of a white Mercedes SUV was heading northbound on the southbound lanes of the Palmetto Expressway at Okeechobee Road at around 1 a.m. when he slammed into a white Dodge Charger.
The passenger of the Mercedes was ejected out of the vehicle. After it overturned, that individual, the passenger, was pronounced deceased at the scene.
This is the 5th wrong-way wreck CBS News Miami has covered since the beginning of the year. On January 9, 23-year-old Zeke Urrutia was killed when officials say Sunshine Perez crashed into him the wrong way on the Turnpike and Red Road. He was an aspiring firefighter.
A car can be a deadly weapon. Sadly, we've seen an increase in fatalities, and that's because people are speeding and people are aggressive driving. And we're going to be out there, not along with our agency, multi-agencies, enforcing the speed limit.
Just last week, a fiery crash. 2 people died on the Turnpike south of Atlantic Boulevard. FHP says a driver in an Acura crashed head-on into a Mercedes. Both drivers crashed. FHP sending a stern warning for drivers breaking the law.
We are educating the public. We are out there enforcing the laws. If you're traveling the wrong way, you're going to get a citation. Anytime you have a head-on collision, you're looking at maybe 60, 70 miles an hour. 70 miles an hour and 70 miles an hour is a 140 mile an hour impact. Yeah. Those are hard to survive.
Off to Palmetto, Maribel Rodriguez, CBS News, Miami.
The Florida Highway Patrol, along with the Florida Department of Transportation, is launching a new initiative to crack down on speeding.
In a news conference, both organizations announced Operation Southern Slowdown. It's a week-long project that will increase parole and punishment for drivers going over the speed limit. This is all in order to prevent crashes. Florida ranked 3rd for the highest number of car crashes and highway fatalities last year.
We're doing everything we can to make sure that when people drive on our highways, they do what they're supposed to do. Now, people need to pay attention. People need to be alert. So that's why we emphasize on people, when you're out there and you're driving your vehicle, don't drink and drive, because that's a mistake that you could make. And sadly, it happens.
The campaign will flag drivers going 50 miles over the speed limit or 100 miles an hour with harsh penalties, including jail time.